Hey guys, Ty Cohen here. I'm taking another walk. Just wanted to come to you guys to see how everyone was doing. Got the family back here again. And just remind everyone that it's so important to make sure that you are staying occupied. Make sure that you are at peace with yourself. Make sure that you're using the time that we all have access to right now, making sure that you use it wisely, making sure that you don't get paralyzed and stuck, right? Making sure that you don't overconsume information, especially the news. It's good to be informed and to stay in the know, but as with anything, overconsumption is extremely bad. So just wanted to send that out to you guys, making sure that everyone is doing well. Let me know in the comments, how are you doing? How's your family doing? How are you coping with everything? Also, to inform everyone that this coming Friday, we will be doing a special training, a free training this Friday, where for our community and anyone else that wants to get involved, we're going to talk about how do you cope when there's a major issue that takes place, something like what we're experiencing right now, something that can affect economies, whether it's local, state, city, or even national economies, and then personal economies, right? Things that can affect your personal economy, your household economy. How do you deal with that, and how do you make sure that you're on the right track and you're affected as little as possible? We're also going to be sharing with you some coping mechanisms to just deal with it in general, health-wise. What are some things that you can do to kind of make sure that you're being as safe as you possibly can, according to what we know, right? We're also going to be sharing things with you that, from a mindset standpoint, that will help you to cope from that perspective, right? How do you stay focused and on top of things when there's so much uncertainty and so many distractions that are around you? So this is going to be a good call. It's not going to only be myself. I'm bringing some experts in. I'm bringing some of my team members in. And we're going to talk about just so many different things. Like I said, coping from a mindset perspective, financially. How do you make sure that your business and your personal finances are intact? How do you make sure that your health remains intact? How do you make sure that spiritually you are intact, regardless of what religion you practice or subscribe to, or if you don't subscribe to any? How do you make sure that your relationships with, like, your husband, your wife, your significant, your family members are intact, right? So this is going to be a call that I think is kind of mandatory for everyone in our community, the Kindle Cash Flow community, as well as people outside of the community. So I'd love to see you there. Make sure that you use the link that is below this video to go in and register. This is a free call. We're going to be giving you some of our best advice, our best training. I'm going to be giving you personally, myself, some ways that I make money quickly when I need to get things up and running. I'll be talking about some of the things that I would do if I had to start all over again from scratch, right? Because I know many of you are probably starting all over again from scratch, or will be soon. I did a call the other day and kind of surveyed the audience, the people that were joining us, and asked how many people had been displaced from their jobs, how many people had been laid off or unemployed. And almost half of almost 300, 400 people that we had on said that to some degree they have been removed from their employment, whether they're part of a gig economy, whether they were self-employed, whether they worked for someone else, and that can be stressful. All right, so luckily we've got some things that are consistently working, some things that are kind of recession-proof, some things that just continue to weather the storm. And I'll be sharing some of those things with you. This is not just Kindle publishing related. I want to make that clear. So share the link that you'll find below this video with anyone that you feel needs to watch this, that needs to join us. Remember, I am my brother and my sister's keeper. That's why I'm asking you to share this, because that's our motto. That's our motto in our group here. So I will see you on Friday, and until then, stay well.